Hello. I know that I missed a couple of uploads, but I'm back. Today's the 24th of June, so that means that we have a chest day. And chest day is always the best day, so we're gonna get in there, we're gonna kill it, we're gonna crush it. I'm about to take my pre-workout now before I drive to the gym, but other than that, I know that I missed a couple of days of uploads, but I just want to say thank you for the likes and the comments on the other videos. I really do appreciate it, and it really does mean a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you if you're one of those people. If you aren't, still thank you for watching the video either way. But it's going to be a chest video today, so stay tuned. Could be us. Could be us. So one of the biggest things I want to touch on today is just being present in your, being present during your workout. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't go on your phone and don't do all the extra stuff, but just be present. Make sure you're focusing on your mind-muscle connection, and make sure that everything is aligned, and you do everything proper according to the way that you're supposed to do it. Just really be mindful of the stuff that you're doing. Really be connected with your body. That's what the experience is about. Yeah, you do reap the benefits of gaining muscle and doing these other things for your body, but it's really a connection between you and yourself. And that's what you have to focus on. That's how you have to see it. Just make it something that you see, make it something that you're passionate about, and really just put a positive outlook on it. Alright, so welcome back to another chest day on the channel. This is a part of the summer bulk series, and I really just been taking my time with the series, really just been focusing on things I haven't focused on in the past, and really just honing in on the things that I haven't done. But recently when I've been training chest, I've really been going for the incline bench to start out with. You know, it's really just something I can get a good stretch in my chest. I can really feel it stretch the fibers and just gets a nice pump early on. You know, it's just a good lift to start off with, and I can go decently heavy. As you can see in the first clip there, I was doing about 95. And then now I have I think this is 115 or 125. I'm not 100% sure, but it allows me to go decently heavy. And I'm only weighing in right now at 156 this morning and some decimals behind that, but you know, I'm getting up there. Started off around 145, so I'm doing pretty well. The progress is coming in slowly but surely. I'm just making sure that I stay consistent and I do pretty good with my lifts. So as you can see, I'm doing a weight which is moderately hard for me, and it's really causing me to struggle towards the end of my sets. That's really what you want to aim for, and that's really the main goal. Is really just stressing the muscle and really pushing until you can't anymore. I didn't have a spotter, so I wasn't pushing to absolute failure because I didn't want to drop it, but I was pushing myself to a limit which I thought I could go. So I did 5 sets of 5 on these, and I really just think that's a good movement for compound lifts. That's just a good amount of reps, that's just a good amount of sets. It's just all around what I think would be good as long as you're going to be doing a compound movement. And compound movements are really important. It just builds all around strength, especially if you're a beginner in the gym. You know, your first 6 months, 3 to 6 months in the gym, you really just want to focus on your compound movements and really just build up your strength in areas which you haven't built them up before, because that's really what your main goal is and what you should be chasing after. And so after a compound movement, I like to go into something a little more isolation. So I like to go into chest flies. I tried this one with the machine with the cables, and I don't know, I like the one that I'm doing in the video better. And it just allows me to connect better, to feel it in my chest more, and really get things under control so that I can feel that mind muscle connection and really focus on my chest while I'm training it, because that's what you really want to do. You really want to focus on the muscle that you're training at the time. If you aren't focused on that muscle, then you could be using other muscles which you may not be intending to use, and you may not even want to train in the first place. So just be hyper aware of your body and yourself while you are training, because all of those things are important, and you need to take into account and into consideration everything that you're doing so that you can improve your physique, you can improve your gym experience, and you can just overall learn more, become better, and really just advance yourself. One thing I also want to mention on my isolation movements like these chest flies here is I'm doing more reps. I'm aiming for around 12 reps and between 15 reps. That's the range that I usually like to do with these movements, just because I'm not going as heavy, and I want to get a tighter squeeze as I am isolating the muscle. So I want to get a tighter squeeze and really feel it and make sure that I'm contracting it and squeezing into its maximum potential. Because when you're trying to grow a muscle, it's very important that you pump that muscle, you break those muscle fibers down, and you actually give that muscle a reason to grow. If you aren't giving that muscle a reason to grow, then it's not just going to grow on its own. And that's where the principle of hard work comes in. That's where the principle of doing things right and learning and taking advice from people who have been where you are. That's where it comes your knowledge and how you can apply that knowledge. That's really an important part of anything that you do. You can apply that to everything that you do in life. So, moving on to our next exercise, I went from the chest flies and then I wanted to do incline dumbbell press, but all the benches were taken, so I opted in for the machine. And I kind of enjoyed it more than I think I would with the dumbbells just because it's more controlled. I just really have to worry about pressing with my chest. I'm really just focusing on getting a good stretch, making sure I'm not cheating myself out of my reps. But I'm also doing a heavy weight to the point where it's hard for me to lift at the end of my reps because that's also playing into breaking your muscle fibers down, allowing your muscles to pump, and allowing you to just have an overall good workout. As you can see, I'm really pushing myself. I'm making sure that I'm doing things right. I'm doing them, I'm training to failure, and I'm really just focusing and being hyper aware of everything around me so that I can have the best workout and just enjoy it. So this is what I opted in for today. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you try any of these movements out, how they work for you, and thank you for listening to my rant of the day. That was a pretty good workout. Nice little chest workout. Usually or not usually, but recently when I've been training chest, I've been making sure to do it by itself. I haven't really been training it with anything else. I really just been training like chest, and then I'll train like triceps when I train shoulders or something like that, really just so I can give all of my effort into training chest and be focused. But yeah, like I was talking about earlier, just being focused and doing everything purposeful and intentful in your workout. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got himself a fresh cut. Like to keep it low. Keep it low. Don't even gotta worry about it. But anyways, that's it. I'm really just gonna get my shake in and just have some other snacks after the gym. Reward myself. It was a nice little workout. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share with me what kind of workouts you're doing and what you're training and what goals you're trying to achieve at the moment, just so you can be held accountable and you're putting it out there on the internet for someone else to see, for you to see, for everybody to see what you're trying to attain and the things that you want to do. But other than that, I hope you have a great day and peace out.